Today we're going to be making pom pom bows. So grab your poly ribbon and your scissors and let's get creative. So yes, this is all we're going to need, just a roll of poly ribbon, and these are easily accessible at the range or Hobbycraft in England. If you're in the States, I think you can get them from Hobby Lobby, but don't quote me on that, and some scissors. And essentially what we want to do, what we're going to do first is make these ends. So what we do, we just take a piece of our poly ribbon. You decide how long you want this. You decide how long you want your ends to be. Okay, so I'll probably go for about 60 centimeters. Okay, and then, well, this is up to you as well, but what sort of thickness you want your ends to be. I normally like them about here, and this is all we do. And you rip it off, it's easy to rip off like that, and that is going to be your end. I'll just pop those over there. And then all we need to do is just get our poly ribbon. And a nice little trick that I do, because you never know how big that you want them. So the average size is, if you place it in the palm of your hand there, so you put that end to the end of your palm, and the other end to the tip of your fingers. Mine are quite small, so I just go a little bit bigger. So you can use a bigger piece or smaller piece depending on how big you want it to be. And all we have to do is fold it towards us like this, hold it in the center, and that exact same length, you fold it back on itself. And again. And what we're going to need to do, we want 6 loops on this side and 6 loops on that side. So basically we're just going to fold it 12 times. So this is just an average size pom pom bow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My ribbon's twisted a little bit, doesn't matter though. Okay, and then the last loop. And then you'll have something that looks like this. And then just cut off the end like so. Okay, then what we're gonna need to do is just fold this nicely in half very evenly, like this. Bring it round like so, and then just grab our scissors, and what we want to do, we want to cut the middle at an angle. I think I might go and get my other scissors for this. Here we go. So just cut it at an angle, and essentially you just want to make a little spike here so it goes in a triangle shape. So do the same on this side. So it looks like this, and please make sure you don't cut it too short at the top, so you cut into this bit. This bit here is essential. Now, the more pointed you can get the point, the better, because you'll get more of a pristine loopy look. So, you need to find the center again and open it back up like this. Yep, I've got the center here. So just open it like that, and it should look something like this. Then we get our ends, and we just tie it around the middle twice. Lie it flat on the table if you need to, but make sure you don't flatten these bits, otherwise your bow's going to look flat. So just tie it around a couple of times, but make sure you don't pull too hard, because I've done them and then these bits will just snap off. So that's nice and secure now. I look at it now like 2 sections of loops. So I start on this section. It doesn't matter if you go from the right to the left or vice versa, but you just want to get the loops and pull them away from each other like this. Just pull them away from each other like so, and then go to your next section of loops and do exactly the same. Pull them away from each other. And then if you do want it to look a bit more puffier as well, just please separate the loops a bit more so it looks nice and neat. And there you have your lovely, easy to make pom pom bow. How simple was that? And you can use any colour you desire. Now these are absolutely great for tying around hand ties, or adding decoration to the bag or box of the packaging the flowers go into, or actually in the bouquet. But most of all, they are absolutely fantastic to put on our outdoor wreaths, either at the bottom or the top, just to make them look fantastic. And that is where these beauties come into play, because you can then easily just tie them around anything. So these are so simple but effective to make. Now, if you did want to make a really large one, I would advise to lengthen the size of your ribbon and then double the amount of loops that I've just done. So we just did 12 loops, so there were 6 on each side. So you can do like double or triple, depending on how big you want your bow. You can go absolutely wild with the sizes of bows that you want to make, but these ones are just your regular size. If you found this video super duper helpful and you would like to see more of our weekly videos, please remember to subscribe to our channel and maybe give it a like and a comment if you can be bothered, and I will see you in the next video.